Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Allie and I'm a part-time reseller on many different platforms, but the one that I put the most effort into, like sourcing wise, is Poshmark, because I have a curated closet on there where I only sell activewear, specifically like luxury and trendy activewear. So this haul is going to be a haul of the stuff that I thrifted to list over on that Poshmark. So yeah, I've been super busy. If you watched my last video, you know, like I just moved back here home to San Diego. So I picked up this stuff maybe within the past like 2.5 to 3 weeks. Like I've been back here. I attempted to do a thrift with me, but I've just been so busy. Like it's a good busy, but I just don't have time to like film the clips when I'm like there and everything. But I wanted to do a thrift with me because I definitely did not get all this stuff all in one store. Obviously sometimes I come out empty-handed or I just get 1 or 2 things. Obviously there are some thrift stores where it's like I hit like a jackpot and I come out with like maybe even like 5 things, but yeah, definitely not all from one store. This is from like a span of like 2.5 to 3 weeks. So yeah, pricing wise, like most of this stuff I got at Goodwill's, and so Goodwill's price, like here they price the leggings at $5.99, but I get a student discount, so I end up paying $5.40 for like each pair of leggings, and then sports bras are like $3.99 or $4.99 or $5.99, but then I get like 10% off because of my student discount. So anyway, let's just jump right in. The first thing is maybe what I'm most excited about, but it's just these pair of leggings. Maybe you already know what brand it is just by the style, but they're from Bombshell Sportswear. It's like their signature sock legging. Their logo is like this cursive B, and Bombshell Sportswear is like super duper like popular, super sought after. If you've watched my past videos where I've like found Bombshell, you know, but I always like get a ton of comment, like it sells like instantaneously, and like I always get comments of like, you know, do you have more? And there's always people that are like, honestly, like get mad sometimes that like I sell it so fast because like they want it and like they asked me to like tell them before I list stuff, but like I mean I know it's gonna sell, so I don't feel the need to do that. So yeah, anyway, that's definitely a bolo. Next up, oh, I featured these in like a previous activewear haul, because in that haul it was my first time finding this brand, and I like I really wanted to find the brand. But these are just green seamless leggings, and the logo are these 2 lines, and it's the brand Tala. It's T-A-L-A. I don't know if it's on here, but Tala is like a sustainable activewear company. They're founded by like Grace Beverly, aka Grace Fit UK. Like she's a Instagram or just like social media in general influencer, and if you've watched my past videos, you know those are some of my favorite brands to sell, is like the activewear brands that were founded by like influencers, just because, you know, they themselves have a big following, so then their clothing line normally tends to have like that same following. And so yeah, like I said, it's a sustainable activewear company, so like the stuff is made out of like recycled I don't know if it's plastic bottles or just plastic in general, but yeah, so that's another category of activewear that I love selling, is sustainable activewear. So yeah, that's super exciting. Next up is this sports bra from Ivy Park, and Ivy Park stuff, like if it just like some of the stuff is just like pretty plain and maybe it says like Ivy Park like that big, that kind of stuff I won't pick up, but the stuff that like has like the logo or like says Ivy Park like decently big or noticeable, I will pick up. It sells like pretty fast, pretty well for me. If you didn't know, Ivy Park is Beyonce's line. So yeah, next up is this bra from the brand Lorna Jane. This is the logo, and so like their current logo and like is like has like these 3 little shapes on it, but like previously their logo just used to have 1 of the shapes, so it just looked like that. So like that stuff I don't pick up because it's super old. But yeah, the Lorna Jane stuff does really well. It's like the bras in particular, the only thing is like the size tag / like material tag, it's like really long, and it's like at least 5 pages long, so they're always cut out because they're super annoying. So you do kind of like the tag is cut out in this one, so I'll have to measure it, but I've never had a problem with that. So yeah, the bras always sell for me, like depending on like the style, I'll either list them at like $39 or $35, and like a lot of times they do sell for full price, or I'll take an offer of like $30 or $35. So yeah, next up are these leggings that are super cute. They have little like polar bears on them, and these were big. Like, I don't know if your thrift stores are like this, but like mine, there's always like that chunk in the legging section of like LuLaRoe that I just completely bypass, you know? But like, I do kind of like, I'm not gonna like look through all of them, but I kind of feel them. So this was like buried in the LuLaRoe because like, yeah, the print is kind of loud like that. But like, I felt them, and these are like, you know, super nice performance fabric. So I pulled them out, and they're the brand Feed Me, Fight Me. This is the logo. Feed Me, Fight Me. So like, they kind of started out like, it's like for like CrossFit athletes or just like high intensity activity athletes. I follow them on Instagram, and a lot of their like marketing and like campaigns and stuff feature a lot of like combat sport athletes. So like boxers or like MMA fighters or something. So I think they're like kind of expanding a bit more, like their audience. It's not just like CrossFit athletes, but the stuff does so well. Like, considering like maybe you think like who the heck would want this? Like, it's almost like a childish print, but the stuff does so well. Like, they're like kind of like out there prints. But like I said, like they used to be for like CrossFit athletes, and you know, CrossFit athletes are pretty muscular. So like the bigger sizes do better, you know, so these are small, so I'm not sure how they'll do, but like I said, I've been seeing them feature a lot more like fighters and stuff on their Instagram, so like maybe more people will want it. I would say like these would sell for like $50. However, there's like some marks on here, like they look like dirt, but I washed them and like it didn't come out. But not gonna lie, like my new washer here, I feel like is not the greatest. So like honestly, they might come out if someone else washed them, and I don't feel like stain treating them. So I'm thinking like maybe high 30s, and by high 30s I mean like 39 or like low 40s. So yeah, next up is this little like cutout bra from the brand Varley. This is the logo. I like had a bra, like this exact style of bra, and it just sold for like my full asking price. I mean, not just sold, it was like a month ago. For my full asking price of $36. Normally like I'll list bras at like 35 or 36, and either they'll sell for full price or I'll take an offer of 30, but yeah, that one just sold for full price, and it got a ton of attention. So yeah, that one, like, I think that the one that I previously sold was like printed. This one is like more basic, so probably like still list at 35, but expect 30. So yeah, next are these like polka dot leggings. They're from the brand Do You Even. The logo is similar to Tala's actually. It's like two lines. It's not on here, but you can see it. It says Do You Even, and then like those two lines are the logo. And I love picking up like their signature leggings. It's like a seamless contour legging. I've like shown them in many hauls, and those sell so well for me. I'll always list them at 35, and like 50% of the time they'll sell for full price, like really fast, or I'll get an offer really fast of $30 and I'll accept. So yeah, those ones, I believe that print was limited edition. And so like, you know, the other leggings I was talking about are like the seamless fabric, and those are not. So I don't quite know how much they'll sell for, but it's like under the category of like trendy activewear. So I'm not gonna get like a ton, you know, and that $30 range is what I'm expecting. But hopefully they'll sell fast. Next up, I love this brand too. They're just like these pretty basic purple seamless leggings, but they're from the brand Set Active. So if this rubs off on the ankle, it also says Set. And so if you ever come across seamless leggings and they feel like decently good quality, look at the ankle to see if they say Set. But yeah, it's like, they're super popular on Instagram. They have a pretty big following. I know they send their stuff like PR to like influencers. So like a lot of influencers will like wear their stuff on like social media. So like obviously it makes some people like want to buy it. So that's always good. They do have like limited edition colors. So I haven't looked into that color and if it was limited edition and or if it's desirable. So we'll see. I'm expecting to sell it for like $55. But yeah, next up are these Spanx leggings, new with tags. These are the faux leather leggings. Like I said, new with tags. So these were marked up to $7.99, I believe. So I paid $7.20 for them. But yeah, new with tags, Spanx. So these should sell for like high 70s. So yeah. Oh, next, I like never pick up this brand, and I like pretty much find it at every thrift store. But these leggings, they're like this like constellation print. It's the brand Onzi. But I picked these up because for some reason they were only marked like $3.99. So yeah, and they're a size XL. So if like sometimes onesie leggings are like extra small or like, you know, medium/large, if it was that, like I wouldn't have picked it up, but since they're like straight up an extra large, I picked it up. But yeah, I just picked it up because like celestial/star print stuff like does pretty well for me, and these are literally in perfect condition. Like a lot of leggings like in this material, like at the seams it'll start to like pull, you know, and so like the seams are really stretched out, but these are in like perfect condition. So I give them a go. I'm assuming someone will like bundle with them. But yeah, next up is this bra, pretty basic. It's from Athleta. The logo is that, but Athleta, like it's pretty convenient because not only does it have the style number and all their stuff, but it also has like the date of when it was made. So this is from summer of 2020. So obviously a current style, which is why I picked it up, because my cutoff is like 2018 for Athleta, but this like newer stuff sells so well for me, like better than Lululemon. So I will pick up like new Athleta like all day because it's like also so easy to list because of the style number. But next up is another bra from Lorna Jane. This one again, the size tag is cut out, but I mean this straight up just looks like an extra small. So yeah, there's the logo again. But yeah, next up, oh, so this brand, so like no shade to like whoever made this post on Instagram or like whoever made the graphic, but I remember like a while ago, like honestly probably like over a year ago, I saw this graphic on Instagram and it was like, you know, like Bolo, like activewear brands to look out for, and this brand was on it. And like I don't necessarily agree with that because although this brand is super expensive, the comps are pretty pathetic. So like the brand is Alala. These are the leggings. They're like just pretty basic. But like I know about Alala because like I personally love their styles. They make a lot of like super feminine like designs and stuff. And yeah, it's like a pretty expensive price point. Like the bras are like, I think like over 100 for the bras, maybe, if not close to 100. So yeah, some of the stuff is sold on Carbon 38. And so like if anything's sold on Carbon 38, obviously it'll do well. But like I know, I'm pretty sure these weren't, and like most of their styles obviously aren't. So like it's just like a select maybe like 2 styles or something. But yeah, if you look at comps on Poshmark, they're like pretty pathetic. And I know that because like I've gotten some great deals on like Alala bras and stuff. Like I've bought them for myself, and it's not like I lowball people. It's just like I'll like something and then like the seller just progressively keeps dropping the price because like no one's buying it, so then I just end up buying it for like $10 or whatever. So yeah, I've actually never sold a Lala though, so I decided to like pick those up and just give them a go because I mean I found them, so like why not, and we'll see what happens. But like I mentioned, like for me it's kind of different because like I'm able to sell some stuff maybe better than other people because like since I have my curated closet, like I'll have someone like maybe like a different brand will bring them to my closet and then they'll like throw whatever they're looking for, like some popular brand, like I don't know, like maybe like the Lorna Jane bras or something, like that'll bring them to my closet, so they'll add it to a bundle and like shop my other listings. So then like that's how they end up seeing like my Alala or like maybe less popular brands. And like obviously like this, they're buying it kind of based on style, not necessarily the brand. So yeah, I'm like, just because I'm able to sell something, not gonna lie, like you might not have like, it might not be sell for as quickly as like, it might not sell as quickly for you as it does for me. So yeah, anyway, next up are these leggings. They're just like black with some mesh on the sides. They're from the brand Coral, and I think I've mentioned in past videos like the metallic stuff does the best for me. These are not metallic, but I thought I would still just pick them up because they were in pretty good condition. And like Coral, like it does fine. Like actually a lot of it sells in bundles. So yeah, that like the stuff though, like you would think it would sell for more considering the retail price because it's super expensive, but it doesn't necessarily like sell for like as much as maybe it should. But still like it sells for a decent amount that I would pick it up. But yeah, next up is this crop top. It's from Buff Bunny. Where's the logo? Another like activewear company founded by like an influencer. Like it was founded by Heidi Summers, and so this is like an older piece. I've like sold this tank top before, I think in a different colorway though. And so like this top was limited edition, and like with a lot of the Instagram like influencer brands, like they'll like make collections and then like, you know, they'll release the collection and then they'll never restock. So it's like one and done. So you can't buy that anymore. So yeah, it sells for like a pretty good amount because of that. So yeah, next up are these ombre leggings from Flexi Lexi. I don't think I've ever picked them up before. I found them before, but they're always kind of like, there was like stains, I think, and stuff that I found, but I know they definitely have a following. I haven't looked into like this style yet, but I know like some leggings can go for like a pretty penny. Just based off of nothing though, I don't necessarily feel like these would. Like I feel like maybe some of their printed stuff. So I'm thinking I would just sell these maybe like high 40s. So yeah, next up, oh, this is another Ivy Park bra, again with the big spell out. So I'm expecting like a quick $30 on this. Oh, and then next, these are so exciting. I love this brand. They're like these printed leggings with the crossover waist, which is super in, from the brand Woven Threads. I've shown these in like my past activewear haul because, well, because I found them, but they're another sustainable activewear company. The stuff is made out of recycled plastic bottles. And so yeah, the stuff does really well. And there's not a ton of listings on Poshmark. So like if you, depending on like, I'm expecting honestly to be the only one selling this print of leggings. Like not even like the only one selling this print in this size, but just like in general, just because there's not a ton of listings. So a lot of times like, it's like I list it for my price and it's like if, I mean, it's not like I list it like just like ridiculously high. I just list it at like a fair price. And then it's like, if someone doesn't want to buy it for me at that price, I mean, you can't really buy it from anywhere else because like probably sold out or like they just don't make it anymore on Woven's website. So yeah, but anyway, next up are these leggings. These are super soft. They're kind of like, I don't know, almost like a marble print, but not really. But they're from Varley again, if you can see the logo. And so yeah, some of Varley's stuff is sold on Carbon 38 too. So if that happens, then I'll make 2 listings of, you know, one under the brand Varley, because like they do, like the brand definitely does have a following, and then another one under the brand Carbon 38, just to increase the visibility. But yeah, these leggings, these are like some floral printed leggings. I've actually already listed these and they just sold this morning, so that's cool. They're from Free People Movement, and Free People Movement is like so hit or miss for me. Like obviously these sold like within a day I listed them at 45 and they sold for 40. And but yeah, so sometimes it like takes like honestly like kind of a while for stuff to sell, or it sells literally within a day, which is, that isn't the first time it's happened to me with like Free People Movement leggings. So yeah, next up, oh, these are some cool pants. They're like wide leg pants with like a stripe. They're from Athleta, and these ones are from spring of 2019. So on the Athleta tag, if you didn't know, so like some of the tags are a bit different, but like this one, it has this little tag, and if you look at the top number, it says S/whatever. That's the style number, so you just type that in and it'll come up. So yeah, Athleta like clothing, so not necessarily activewear, does super well. Like, you know, pants like these or like cargo style pants or like travel pants sell so well. So yeah, I'm expecting like 55 I think for those. These are another pair of coral leggings, and these ones are metallic, so I'm expecting these to do slightly better than the other ones. Probably like for 45, sell them for 45, like list them at 55 and expect 45, well between 45 and 55. So yeah, next up, oh, this is so, like a lot of this stuff is so cool. Like it was like obviously I hadn't been to these thrift stores in a while because I was in LA for like, I don't know how long, like a month I think, or like 3 weeks to a month. So then like, you know, I hadn't gone to these thrift stores, came back, and there was like so much good stuff. So I found this bra, you know, pretty basic, but it's from the brand Girlfriend Collective, which again is another sustainable activewear company. And on top of that, they're size inclusive. So like if you're like, like their stuff goes from a like extra small to a 6XL. So yeah, that's another like reason why they're like super popular. So yeah, I'm expecting like a pretty, almost like close to, well, depending on the color, because some of their colors are limited edition. So if that color was limited edition, I'm expecting like just under, like maybe $5 under retail, which is pretty good. Like it doesn't retail for like a ton. Like I don't know how much they retail for, like maybe high 30s I'm expecting for them for that. But yeah, Next up are these leggings. Not gonna lie, not my favorite print, but it's from the brand Zaia Active. I don't know if you'll be able to see the logo very well. It's that little moon thing, but you know, it's an MLM. I don't know why people like it. The stuff that, like, the fabric does feel nice, but I don't know why people pay so much for it. I'm expecting like mid to high 40s for those. So yeah. Next up, I found this style of leggings in my last haul, which was my like LA activewear haul. But they're these blue leggings with like a stripe down the side. They're from Splits 59. So I mentioned in that video, like Splits 59, obviously, like, well, they've been around for a while. So like now they're branding at like on stuff, it has the S59. The old stuff had 2 dots and then the 59. And I don't really pick up that stuff anymore. I just pick up the stuff that's like the S59. And this is like their current font. So yeah, this stuff I would recommend picking up. It does really well. The older stuff, not so much. So yeah. And then next up, this was like so freaking exciting because I've never found leggings from this brand, only bras. And they're these like cheetah print leggings from POSH ATHLETICA. So the logo, sometimes it just has a triangle or sometimes it says balance and the A is a triangle. But yeah, these like all their, like, again, they're founded by influencers, like fitness influencers, Taylor and Chloe Chamberlain, and all their collections are limited edition. So, you know, one and done, and their stuff is so desirable. I'm expecting, so like actually they did restock some of their older styles, so I'll have to look at comps, but like I'm thinking like $75 for these. So yeah. And then next up, oh, so we have 3 things all from the same brand, but it's super exciting because I did a whole video on a sample sale or warehouse sale that I went to from this brand. It's Carbon 38, which I've been mentioning. So Carbon 38, obviously, it's like a curated like activewear. Like they have like their brick and mortar stores, but they also have like their online store. Actually, they don't just sell activewear now, but yeah, it's like they have their own in-house line called Carbon 38. And so that stuff obviously does super well. And so, like I said, I went to a warehouse sale here in San Diego, and I'm pretty sure these leggings are from there because like it has the same tag. And so these are new with tag. They're these metallic leggings, which is so cool. Like metallic stuff does really well for me. Like, don't know why. So there's the leggings and the bra there, both new with tags. Someone donated them, which is crazy, but yeah, I'm super excited. I can link my haul of what I got when I was there, like up above, if you're curious. But so some of the stuff was new with tags, or some of it was like new without tags, and so obviously those are new with tags. These are like new without tags, and if you watch my haul, like I picked these up, but I don't know if you can tell, but like they're kind of like navy and silver, but the ones I got were black and silver, and those ones were the same thing, like new without tags, and those sold for my full asking price of $88, so I'm expecting like the same for these, which is so nice. These are a size medium. So yeah, Carbon 38, definitely one of my favorite brands to sell, so I'm super pumped about that. So yeah, that was it. That was my haul. Hopefully maybe you learned some new brands to be on the lookout for. If you did, feel free to give this video a thumbs up and let me know what brands you learned about and are like now on the hunt for. So yeah, anyway, thanks so much for watching. Cheers.